So when it comes to weight loss, a lot of people ask me, is strength training important? Now, to answer this, I'm going to assume that you don't just want to lose weight, but you're actually looking to lose excess body fat in a sustainable way in order to improve your physique, your long-term health, and your quality of life. Now, if that's what you're looking for, then yes, strength training is going to be important. And I'm going to explain exactly why in a second. But first, I just want to explain why I think a lot of people look at this in the wrong way. Now, you don't do strength training just to burn calories. Of course, it's going to burn some calories, and some types of strength training will burn more than others. But the energy you use for training itself is going to be very small compared to the energy you use throughout the day just for daily living. So it's not going to have a massive effect. Now, one benefit of strength training is that after you've finished training, you do keep on using more energy in order to recover, the so-called afterburn effect, technically known as EPOC. Okay, now this can make a bit of a difference to your metabolic rate, to the energy that you're using. But to be honest, these aren't going to be the things that really move the needle when it comes to fat loss. So if you're doing strength training just to burn calories, it's really the wrong way of looking at it. So what is the point of strength training? Firstly, strength training is going to help partition the nutrients towards the muscles. So after you've been training, those muscles are going to soak up all the nutrients to repair themselves and to prepare for the next time. Now, this is beneficial for a number of physiological reasons that we don't really have time to get into now, but it's a really important factor that helps to increase muscle mass whilst losing body fat. Secondly, it's going to help to improve your hormonal balance, including testosterone, which is particularly important for most of my clients who are guys over 40, but also the stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, noradrenaline. By regulating these things, it's going to help you to mobilize and use up body fat whilst at the same time maintaining or hopefully building that muscle. Next, strength training will improve your insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control. This happens in the short term directly through stimulation of the muscles, but also in the long term indirectly through increasing your muscle mass. Now, obviously, maintaining metabolic health and blood sugar control is going to really help in the long term, reducing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. But it's also going to be an important factor right now for your weight loss process. And finally, if you're training properly, it should help to improve your posture and your functional movement. Now, a lot of guys that I work with spend long hours sat at a desk. They often have pain around the joints and in the back from years of bad posture, one-sided sports, other activities, and training in the wrong way. By learning to train with good posture and good functional movement, it can be a game changer for a lot of guys. It keeps you healthy, so you can be consistent with your training, and also it keeps you active in other ways, playing football with the kids, going skiing with your friends, all the good stuff in life. So the answer to the question is yes. If you're looking to lose fat in a sustainable way, to improve your physique, your function, your quality of life, and your long-term health, then strength training has numerous benefits. But please just make sure that you know how to train with good posture and movement quality. And if you need some advice on that, please just let me know.